So for every year you've been with Loomis, you get a little booklet that says congratulations 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, and a little pin. Well, my vest has my 3 pins on it. I've been there 5 years. First year, you don't really get anything out of the booklet, right? You just been there 1 year. You made it. Third year has a little number and a security code in the booklet. You can choose from a list of things. Lunch boxes, Bluetooth speaker, come on buddy, and a few other things. Third year I got my Bluetooth speaker. It's small, smaller than the top of a coffee cup. It has Loomis written on it, but it sounds pretty good for what it is. This year, 5 years, my booklet had pretty neat stuff in it. I chose the telescope. Now I'm excited about this, okay? I want to use this telescope. I got to watch the CD come with it. You know, I was hoping to see the meteors that was supposed to happen the 28th and the 29th, or was it the 29th, 30th? Either way, when I got home, because they said after midnight's the best viewing time. Well, of course, I don't get home till about that time, right? That's all. This is going to be perfect. Well, now, kind of cloudy. Thunderstorms, different places. Was not the viewing times for meteor showers. But I love watching that kind of stuff. I am excited. I ain't gonna lie. I've always wanted a telescope. It's not probably the most expensive telescope you can buy in the world. Don't get me wrong, but you know, it's about a $189 telescope. It's got all kinds of little doodaddies that goes with it and stuff that I had the slightest idea that what it's for, but we're gonna figure it out this coming weekend. Haven't had time to mess with it, you know, getting home. Now, what you doing, boy? What you got? Send believe it. Send believe it. I haven't had time to mess with it. Watch the CD and play with it. Might have to watch YouTube videos. But most definitely this weekend we're going to break that thing out unless it's pouring down rain. And we're going to see what we can see of that night sky. I grew up, well, they didn't have no telescope, none of that kind of stuff, but there was no houses around. And, I mean, it was dark. When I say you go outside and it was dark, it was pitch black dark. And you could see the sky so much better then compared to now. With all these houses, cities around us, you can't see the night sky well anymore, which is a shame. Because I love going out there and looking at stuff, seeing what I can see. Because we're not the only creatures in this universe, I don't believe. I don't think God created man here on Earth and, you know, the rest of this big galaxy that we have. He said to heck with it. I'm not creating nothing else. I don't believe he did that. I believe there's life out there. Might be more intelligent than us, or maybe not. I don't know. But I seen this Joe Rogan clip when I got home this morning. Not sure what guy he was talking to because it was just a clip. And he was talking about, they're saying, they're calling it a probe or something that's behind the sun that's headed toward Earth, and it's moving at 130,000 miles per hour. And some very smart guy that's into all this kind of stuff saying that it's some aliens that's sending something this way. Is that true? I don't know. Is it an asteroid? Possible. What was it? An asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs? At least once that we know of, right? Yeah. So, doggone, Simba can't. Guys, I'm sorry. These flies over here, I don't know what kind they are, but doggone, they bite. They hurt. Come on, Simba, buddy. Yeah, we're walking in the park. Anyhow, I'll clip my telescope onto the end of this video. Thanks for all the comments I got on my other video. It was yesterday. I do appreciate you. I sure do. I thank you for watching. And I'll keep going. I don't expect much out of it, but I'll keep going. I really like to get going big enough that I could do it, full time or something. Because last night, on the way home, reality sinks in sometimes. You know what I mean, boys and girls? And I try to remember how old I am in November. 59, I believe. But I can tell I'm 59. And the work that I do, hours I work, I just can't keep it up. Because I've been doing that my whole life. That type work. Those type hours. Baby, there's no water in there. I'm sorry. Yeah, his little watering hole is completely dry. And he hates that. He loves that watering hole. And I do too. I like watching him play in it. You can't get him in the bathtub, but he'll get in that freaking watering hole. And then there's no more water around here anywhere. But anyhow, I wanted to take him walking this morning. And just chit chat to you guys for a minute. But yeah, I'll show you my telescope. Tickle pink. I've been waiting on this joker now for 2 or 3 weeks to get here, and it finally got here. I hadn't had time to mess with it. The wife put it together. I appreciate that. I thought maybe she would be, let's walk right down to here, baby boy, then we'll go home. Come on, just a little bit more. He says, Daddy's too hot for this. But this is the exercise he'll get, you know what I mean? We got him back on his pup food too, on his just eating whatever business. But I'll clip to the end of this video of my telescope that we're going to use. And somehow or another, I'm going to make a video of us using that telescope and what we're going to see. Because I love space. I love the stars. I love just what's going on up there. I always have. My dad did. And my uncle did. Like I said, we sit outside growing up. We watched for UFOs and things. And we've seen all kinds of stuff we couldn't explain. You got to stop and think about it now. That's been 40-something years ago. 40-something years ago. Or, yeah. So, it wasn't as much crap in space as it is now 40-something years ago. So, who knows what we've seen. Yep. Do you believe in UFOs? Do you believe God created other life out there other than just on the earth? If so, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about it. 'Cause I'm really curious. Until we see each other again, my friends, I'm going to wrap this part of the video up and get him back to the car. I got to go to work. Sure do. If I didn't like the guy that I'm working with, I'd take a couple of sick days. Today and tomorrow. But the guy I'm with, I can't do it too. So, guess I'm gonna go on in. But anyhow, y'all want to see Simba this morning? See if I can get him in the shot. Look at him. He's hot. I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Anyway, here's the telescope I was telling you about. I like it. There's the brand. Got all kinds of little gadgets that come with it. I got to figure out. Anyway, the wife's fussing and saying that we look like white trash. She didn't want me to get that chair in the video, but that's okay. I don't care what I look like. But there's the, there it is. We'll see how it works this weekend. We'll play with it. Like, subscribe, leave your comments. Average Joe 76.